promise you, this is the McDonald's where there's prostitution. And there's drugs everywhere. But I like it because it's across the street from my house, and I like cheeseburgers. You can hear the rain on the car. Hi, Housekeeping 1979. Anything good to eat here? Is today Free Friday? No, oh, I get it. I get why on Fridays you get free fries. Duh, Friday. Wow. I'm sure smarter than...
I did not think that one either.
Did you get it
now? Yeah.
Oh my
I feel
goodness.
stupid now.
Hey, no, I didn't get it either. Oh, thank you for sending the love. I love getting love. For breakfast? I didn't eat breakfast. Whatever, for lunch? I didn't eat.
It stopped raining now.
I'm trying to get my PayPal to refund my money so I can get a cheeseburger. So, I'm just hanging out and doing things like talking and stuff like that.
It tastes like Play-Doh. This candy tastes like Play-Doh. Try it. It's these. Doesn't it taste like Play-Doh?
It's so good.
Play-Doh tastes like something.
Trish loves Play-Doh.
I do. Play-Doh and crayons. Semper Fi.
Oopsie.
So what do you guys think of that? My shopping. They're pretty good, right? You know, this is a Jolly Rancher. A Jolly Rancher rope.
Yum.
Yummy. Oh, aren't you glad you got to see me? I fixed it. Is mine still lagging? And you're like, wow, Trish. Wow. You are better than NPR. I'm not better than NPR. NPR is way better. I'll show you. Right? Yeah.
It's really good now.
Come around. You ready? Here we go. Where do I find it? Where do I find it? Effects. Green screen. Okay, this one. What? No, where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? Oh, they're going to show me the pictures? That's weird. Well, we're here. There we go. This is weird. It's not doing it very well. There it is. Look at that. Do you see that? Look at that. $9.99. It got the top. It's got the jacket I'm wearing right now. And I gotta turn up the volume.
Like that.
There you are. I can hear you now. I'm sorry. I had the volume off. And then, isn't that nice dress I got for $9?
That's really nice.
Is what?
Is that the one you got the other day?
$9. Am I frozen on it again? I'm frozen on it. So, is it come up? Quick question.
There you
Does anybody have 1,500 points? I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Why am I
No,
frozen
you're
again?
not frozen. You're not frozen.
Yay!
Burnt Toast says you are.
I'm so happy because I'm gonna go and eat a whole horse. Do you know in some countries they make wine out of horse penises?
Ew.
Oh, I'm muted. You can't hear that, huh? Oh, you
I
can hear
can
it.
hear you.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. But did you know
How
that?
did you learn that fact?
I lived in Vietnam and they had
Oh.
penis wine.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, when we were trying to have a baby, they made me drink and eat penis all the time. I'm like,
Did it help with having a baby?
we kind of
I'm gonna make my husband drink penis.
penis wine and eat it too.
Like, sorry, husband, you have to eat penis.
Don't tell him
so
what
I
it
can have a
is.
baby.
Don't tell him what it is. So like, he's like, this is good. This is tender. What is this?
Penis.
It's kind of like chicken.
Now you know what I.
Oh.
What do you mean? Now you know what we have to deal with.
Kind of like chicken. Oh, it's cock. It's cock-a-doodle-doo. Penis wine.
I'm curious if that really helps with consume.
I don't know. I don't know if it does. They used to feed me whenever I go over there. They give me the cock of the cock, and I didn't know I was eating the cock's cock, but I was. It's like, you know how sometimes they give you an eyeball from the fish. You don't turn away the cock from the cock. It really insult them if you did that.
It'd be insulting if you turn away the cock.
Yeah, you gotta have it. They're kind of small, really small actually. Tiny cock cocks. Well, isn't that the cock's cock? What do they say? Isn't that the something something? Tastes like no. It didn't taste like chicken. It was like chicken. You know, as in cock. That's the similarity. Ga, doitek, ang chimga. Bumba hui va cock's cock.
Does chickens have penises?
Yeah. Even though they're egg layers, cocks have cocks.
Cocks have cocks.
Mm-hmm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Mm-hmm. All this talk about cocks got me really hungry. It shouldn't. I don't know why I equate it with food.
I know. That sounds bad.
Don't generally have them in my mouth. Not since I
All this cock talk has got me hungry.
Not since I was in ballet and was very flexible. But that's a story for another time.
That's a tale for another
day.
It's a tale to be told another day.
So. As I once was. And, well, you know the other reason, right? You can't hear me. How can you not hear me? I was going to say, the other reason I can't do that, so I tapped in. I never said so I tapped in. Let me see. What can I put my hands? Can I put my hands right here?
Step out for a second.
Okay.
Maybe you'll get better service.
Yeah, let me go see.
Like better service.
Let me see. Can I hold this for the reception?
Yeah, just, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know.
Oh.
No.
You're caught.
I'm caught. Oh, no. They can't see me. Let me see.
I know.
What the fuck did I? How the hell?
I'm not as worried as it is anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't see. I can't see. Look, I'm at McDonald's. I'm so hungry for McDonald's. Does anybody have just 1,500 points for me to have a cheeseburger? Just a cheeseburger? I would love a cheeseburger. I can't see what you're saying. I need to get in here. Okay. Alright. No. Oh, am I upside down? No, the mic wasn't blocked. The mic's on top. Points. I just want a cheeseburger. You can send money, but you don't need to send money because you could just order it on the app. But you don't have to. What? You have 10,000 points? Can I have a cheeseburger? Can I have a cheeseburger? Mary, wow. That sounds so yummy. Can I have a cheeseburger? You can say no. You can say no, you can't have a cheeseburger. Instead, you can have a Big Mac. No. Cheeseburger's only 1,500 points. You still have 8,500 points left. It's the McDonald's at 8149 Southeast Stark Street in Portland, Oregon. 8149 Southeast Stark Street, Portland, Oregon. Can you have it for the counter pickup? Not the drive-thru, but the counter pickup. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger. Hey, Faith. Faith has surrounded herself by chickens. Do you have faith in chickens? Oh, guys, aren't you happy? I'm so happy. Yay. That's it. I'm pretty today. I'm pretty every day. Oh, Mary, I appreciate it. I'm going to go in and so. You have chicken? I had chicken too. I had a bunch of chicken. I had the ones with like the brown eggs. There were fat ones and lots of eggs and stuff. I had I forget the names of all of them, but I got them from that magazine, whatever. And I got them in the mail. Oh, you're from Washington State? Yay! How about now? Now can you hear me? Mm-hmm. They send the code. No, it's not muted. It's not muted.
I can hear you just fine.
There you are. Hey. It's lagging still? It shouldn't be lagging. 8149 Southeast Stark Street in Portland, Oregon. It sounds like that. Whatever one is closest to that. There it is. That's in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Thank you, Sally G. That's the McDonald's in Portland. I think this will make it stop laughing. There we go. Okay. Did it work? So I talked to the VA, and they're gonna try and give me another chance. I'm gonna be working like really hard this week to try and get money to get a phone so that I can start doing their modules, so they can do a drug and alcohol assessment on me and go from there accordingly. But June 13th is when. Yeah, UP55. Yeah, UP55. That looks like a drive-through order. Where are we chat? Oh, we're in Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How about now? Is it still muffed? I'm hungry. I can't eat it. I'm not covering the mic. The mic is up here. Okay? I'm tapping the mic. I'm in Portland, Oregon. At 8149 Southeast Dark Street, McDonald's. No, better. So that's 55, right? UP55. They're not even working on it. Are you sure that wasn't a drive-through order? I think that was a drive-through. Okay. It went through the drive-through. It's UP55.
That's what?
UP55.
And right?
Yeah. Oh no.
What number, honey?
UP55.
You said right now? I don't have nothing in right.
Nothing. There's nothing. It didn't go through. I said no. Are you sure? It's okay. I'm just happy you tried. I appreciate the trying. That was very kind. Oh, okay. Let me try that one. XP96. That sounds like a drive-through one too. XP96. 96. $16.70. Okay. How many you want? Yes, that one's up there. That one's up there. 35 cents each. That one's up there. Yeah. 69.43. Thank you so much. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I'm so happy. You guys are so kind.
All right. Have a good day. Hello.
XP96. Thank you. Thank you. Now, watch, people are gonna get mad that I do this, but I appreciate it. I know when I had it, I enjoyed being able to help people. It made me feel good. And I hope it does the same for you, because it really is going somewhere in my tummy. What's the name of it? Wendy? Is it Wendy? No, Wendy. Yay, thank you, Wendy. 1670 was the. I'm going to do that. 1670. Right here. Thank you. Is it showing me? There I am. Thank you. Thank you. 1670. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes, it's yours. Don't worry. I'm going to save it. I'm probably going to eat it all. Yeah, I'm definitely going to eat it. Thank you so much.
One fried definition. No one fried.
Pocket
You order
burger.
one fry.
I'm ordered two.
Okay, I tell you only for one. So you want one more? You have to pay for one.
Oh my.
Do you want one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like pocket burgers?
I'm talking two small fries.
I like pocket burgers. I'm sorry. This was just a terrible month. I wasn't expecting 12 days before payday, and I hope my pay is corrected by the first. It should be. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see a drink. I see a drink out there.
And dipping sauce?
Thank you. So good. Uh-oh, I'm at 4%. This might die before I get back to the car. I have family up visiting. There's one, my cousin.
Enjoy your lunch, Trish. I'm gonna eat my cup of noodles. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, hey, I didn't even see you down there. It's so bright, I can't see the thing.
Okay.
How you doing, Portland? It warmed up though, didn't it? I know in Portland it warmed up. It was
Poured
cold,
down
cold.
rain.
Rain?
Everybody thought I was doing dishes. It was raining so hard it was pounding on my car. And people were
No.
commenting, I think she's
Thank
doing
you.
dishes. And I wasn't doing dishes. Anyways, I'm gonna get off. Everybody have a great day and I'll look for you later, hon.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Love you.
I love you guys. You guys are wonderful. I really appreciate it. And see, it's not like I'm crazy, like I want a steak dinner. No, I'm just asking for some McDonald's to eat, because enough is as good as a feast. And this is, it reminds me of how kind humans can be. Not always, but you guys are. Okay? Open up and let me put them inside. And let me say that everything is wonderful. I need to find. Oh, how do I make it work again? Thank you so much. Oh, I need to find my straw. Here it is. Good to see you too. Oh, thank you for the love, miss. I really appreciate that. Mm. That. Did you figure out how to do that?
How did you?
To send that postcard. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I sent the postcard to the wrong place, and now I gotta send it right there. I think I'm logging on here. No sound? Are you sure there's no sound?
No sound.
I think there is. Okay. I need to log back in. I didn't get me out. I mean, does that.
Really?
He's calling you.
Oh shit.
Why did it go like that? Hey. I'm sorry, it went all crazy. Hey, Moody Mad. Hey, CC391. Everybody else was eating around me, and they didn't get me anything. But you did. So I'm happy. I'm so happy.
I just found this under the car next to us.
Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Not good.
She's cranky. She's really cranky.
It feels so good to eat. Oh, food tastes best when you're so hungry. You're eating gummy bears? You lucky son of a gun. So, what did everybody do today? Did you have fun today? We are on a mission. We were trying to find a door. And we measured the door, and we are now trying to figure out how we're going to pay for the door. We have the money for the door. We took a collection, and I'm getting it off of my PayPal to put onto another PayPal, and we gotta drive and get. But you know what? We just figured we didn't think about. Where are we going to put this door? We're in a car. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So that's what you hear us doing. You know, figuring out how to get all the money in one place to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be we'll be back to the house in a bit.
You got to leave? Yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna get this door.
Yep.
Anything I might be there about.
I'll call you.
I bet you're gonna see us with like.
If you are, I can drop by.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need your help.
Yeah, we're gonna need your help putting the door in.
Watch him disappear right when we need him.
Just come get me. Call me.
Okay.
We're gonna. Why? Don't be afraid to ask people driving by. Once they stop, you've got them. They'll help. Yeah, where is Dobby? Where is Dobby? Dobby's on a train with no brakes. This is yummy. Is it true? Oh, I can get rid of this. Someone told me that McDonald's, the only hamburger that has real meat is the quarter pounder with cheese. I find that hard to believe.
Jack in the Box, their tacos are not meat.
Well, what is it if it's not real meat?
Soy.
Okay. Or rent a $20 U-Haul?
Okay.
That's too much work. I'd much rather just go up to a stoplight to find someone with a truck and ask them, "Hey, sir, please, can you please give my door a ride? And then I will give you a ride."
Oh my god. Quit playing.
Buffalo? How about Tonawanda? Oh no. Thank you. Now I have dinner too.
Thank you, TikToker.
Hey.
For food. Yay! Yay, TikTok. Yay. TikTok for the win.
Yay.
Our bellies for the we're not gonna wither away.
I never ate McDonald's almost my whole life after.
Like my ass can you.
I know. Mine can't handle much more. I gained so much weight back. You never use your points? But now today you did, and it was yay, happy!
Yay! Yay for your point. My ass is turning green. It says thank you. Not really.
My body thanks you.
My
Ass
body
thanks
does
you.
not thank you.
But my jeans are not happy.
My body does not thank you. Yeah, but on their menu where you can eat the point, you know, they don't offer a salad. You can't get a salad on this point.
No, you can't get a whole lot of stuff.
No.
You can get pickles.
I like to get pickles. Just your pickles.
Buffalo on I-90, and it's not too far from Attica. And they've got another place that's also a prison, and it's named after an African South African country. I forget the name. And it's where they have the drive-through, the big McDonald's rest area where you go across over the highway in this little bridge thing. And you can go up to Niagara Falls, but be careful. There's a reservation there near Tonawanda, and they'll try to sell you Cuban cigars, but then they'll bust you.
Oh, it's a trap?
It's a trap.
Well, that's fucked up. Like in Portland, how there's potholes everywhere, but if you swerve to miss them, they'll pull you over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is entrapment.
Yes.
That's really messed up, honestly. Your guys' road sucks. So I swerved to miss it so I don't mess up my car and blow a tire, but now you're going to pull me over for it? Real cool.
Yeah, mess with a little bit. So, you're going a little fast there. Damn right I was going fast. I was trying to race. I was trying to race you. But you had a faster car than mine. Yours has cool lights. Where do I get a car like that? Have you been drinking? Why have I been drinking? You saw me pull out of that bar. Of course I've been drinking. Can you step out? If I step out of the car, are you gonna try and give me one of those tests? I don't like taking tests. In fact, as long as you promise no tests, I'll get out. I'm just kidding. We shouldn't joke about things like that. There's a time and a place, and this is not the time or the place. There's never a time or a place for that.
Never. One time, I was driving and I just woke up and I had to go somewhere, and I was really tired and I got pulled over, and they made me get out and do the
Body test?
yeah, because I was really tired, and they thought I was under the influence, but I wasn't.
You're just tired.
Yeah, it was messed up.
Listen, I've only had one field sobriety test given to me my whole life, and it's because I crashed through a telephone pole. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
And yeah, yes I am. And I got lucky. I got lucky. I should have stopped drinking right then and there. I used to have this thing where I would stop drinking 8 hours before I had to drive. Turns out that's not actually a foolproof fallacy at all. It's not. It was the same state trooper that had just come to my house 2 weeks prior for something, and he let me go when it reached 0.07. Maybe it was even 0.09. Right before it would go, and he gave me a failure to turn left or something. That was really nice. There was a lot of extenuating circumstances, but I had not drinking like 12 hours, like half a day. But at that point, I was probably a fully functioning alcoholic, and I could probably function at like 0.20 or whatever. What happened to you, dude? You haven't watched me in like a year then, huh? You didn't see me when I went to Rock'em Sock'em? No, Rock'em Sock'em. Pretty good gig. They need like stand-ins to get punched. I didn't know that I was gonna get punched right in the face. I laughed like they're gonna get punched right in the face. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I do. Oh my god. But I got reimbursed with a coupon. Yeah, with a coupon. Buy one, get one. So that means I gotta knock out another two so I can get this coupon to work. Otherwise, it's a waste. I can't waste a coupon like that.
Where's the coupon from the Tooth Fairy?
The Tooth Fairy wants to take my stuff. What do they do with it? What do they do with my teeth? This is a weird hobby. Dang. There must be a market for them because the Tooth Fairy is able to leave money. Some places more than others. I guarantee someone's out there that they received a penny. And other kids. But maybe they did nothing. Do you need some help? And the Tooth Fairy always takes my money. The Tooth Fairy takes your money? What? Oh no. There's a Rick'em Sock'em? No way. There's a toy called the Rick. I'm so glad that they did not let this go to their heads and they're not commercializing too badly. No, they can do it. You know, it always happens like this. Like the show has probably jumped the shark by the time the season is over. Because if they don't make their money now on merchandising, they're never going to. I swear to God. Thank you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I got maybe twins. My whole body went shocked. I actually get those. Those are pretty common sometimes. Anyone else's whole body just like feel like it got zapped?
Some people like deal with like chronic pain that does that periodically.
I have that.
Yeah, that's awful. That would suck. Yeah.
I feel like electrical little zappies going through me. What happened to my eyebrow? My eyebrow's falling off. Let me look in the mirror and see. Are we? We're gonna see these. These aren't these cute. What do you think of them? Did you see that? You want me to get up? You want me to get up? Let's take a look. We never know unless we take a look. See? That's it? I remember I was getting $5 a shoe. I want to see $5 a shoe. Come on now. I don't lose those too long. You have a pen? I was thinking of a pen. I read some real bad things about that when I got off of it. I do not want to deal with another addiction into something that doesn't even do anything. Not everyone has that problem, but I do. We look underneath the car. There's something underneath on your side, but it's weird. I don't know what it is.
Gloves.
What?
Someone's gloves.
Oh. Um, I did take that first like second. Oh man, I am not looking forward to that coming back. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm trolling? Is your name really Coleslaw? Hero Coleslaw? That's like a superhero name. Like a Popeye, but you have cabbage, but the cabbage only gives you superpowers when you make coleslaw. It's like you're out and about and you always have like some cabbage with you. And like cabbage will help you like beat up a bad guy. But like if you're really getting like knocked down, you like have to go do 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 do, and you like whip up coleslaw. And sometimes you don't get it quite right, and you're like taking the coleslaw and you're fighting, and it's not doing anything. And then all of a sudden, right when it looks like it's all over, you get the ingredients right. Your coleslaw kicks in, and you're like, coleslaw, oh, cha cha cha. You take them all out, and you're like, yay!
You shake good.
Yeah.
And the picnic.
And you travel like all over the world, in different places. They all have some sort of cabbage. And so sometimes you make it with vinegar, and like that's the thing, you have to figure out how to make your coleslaw. And for some reason, bad guys are just popping up trying to get you, and we don't know why, other than you have special coleslaw powers. That's what I just said, coleslaw. Yeah, I know Popeye eats spinach. That's what I said. Like Popeye, only it's cabbage. And like I said, regular cabbage will just sustain her, but if she like needs to become like super carrot coleslaw, she has to make coleslaw. Get it? Yeah, it'd be a super cool graphic novel I wrote. Because one time she goes back in time, and she's on the Great Wall building it, and she had put cabbage inside of this container, and it turns out she invented sauerkraut because her cabbage stayed in there, and they found it, and they tried giving it back, but she'd bring it back to her own time, and they're like, huh? And so it turns out someone from the future impacted the past. It's like a paradox. Because how could she do that? But she did it. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. And then this one time, she travels to America. And her powers aren't working because she keeps trying to make coleslaw. All fake nonsense. And everyone's so sad. But that's America for you. And then she crosses the border to Canada and everything's all better. Yeah. And one time she goes all the way up to Nunavut. And she says, wow, it sure does smell bad. And they go, oh, give it a couple of years. You can't hardly smell it. She's like, I don't want to stay that long. And she tried this other pickled coleslaw concoction, which they called, I forget, but it's a type of coleslaw. At least that's what they told her. And it turned out they went to this waterfall, and there was a special spot, and they told her to dig right there. And she's thinking, oh, there must be pirate booty here, some sort of gold. And like, you really think we'd have that here? Anyways, she digs and digs, and she's like, what is that smell? I smell it everywhere. And they're like, ah, ha, ha. Yes, you came at just the right time. I said, we're about to harvest our special coleslaw. And she's like, what is this smell? And there's this bag that's underneath these rocks where the water just kind of goes over, and there's a waterfall. And she's like, uh-oh, something's gone horribly wrong. And Big Mike and Tommy G and Stone and Tree Leaf and Fishbone all start laughing. And she couldn't figure out why. And she opens the bag, and it's fish heads. Nothing but fish heads and guts. Fermented, pickled fish guts. And she's like, and the other guys are like, but then Granny Grand comes out with a spoon and whacks them all and says, not yet. She actually goes, kashlak, kashlak. It means don't touch. And she's like, oh no, what have I got myself into? These are... And before she could finish her sentence, they explained, yes, after the salmon run, and we just, have so much salmon, we like to do a special thing with the heads and the sides and the fins and all that stuff. Because generally that just gets sliced off when it goes to cannery. Just sliced off and wasted. And I don't know if you know anything about Canada's relationship with its First Nations. There's been a lot of hungry people. A lot of the people like Crazy Horse, Sitting Bull, Johnny Mo, they crossed out of the border and went to Canada to live in peace. They had it fighting in the United States, especially after the Civil War, when we had this massive war machine. And we made a decision that as a nation we were going to eliminate, that's the terminology, the threat, as they call them. They said a lot of not good things.
Yep.
And they kind of got the idea that, oh, stuff has changed. It used to be they could, fight, demand more. And let me see. Oops, wrong button. Okay, oops, wrong button. And why would I want to do something that's so difficult to do?
I'll make a phone call in a second. But okay. Turn on.
Okay. So, Johnny Mo, Sitting Bull, and many other leaders knew that things were not going to look good. Their heart longed for better days, and they said they would fight no more, for their hearts were sad. And they did what they had to do. They sent some of the bravest warriors to slow down the advancing American slaughter machine, so that many of the people could cross the border safely into Canada. This is real. That kind of like simplifies what happened. But if it was a movie, where you had 90 minutes to basically explain something that happened over centuries, that's how it would look. Mm-hmm. The RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, they actually became a thing. They were established because of this problem. Ottawa was way up in the front of the country. I know, weird we talk like that. Just like Washington, D.C. is where it's at. because at the time of them being created, we didn't have this vast west territory that we had. So a lot of stuff was happening on the western frontier in Canada that nobody on the east knew about. Remember, in the U.S., we have our own story of the West. Canada has their own unique history as well in the West. All the way up to, that's where modern day socialized medicine came from. Alberta. Well, we, here in the United States, we allowed these asshats to basically form these monopolies, buy up all the railroads, and force ridiculous prices on farmers, manufacturers, everything. And like that's how the Carnegies, that's all a lot of these wealthy carpetbaggers and industry barons, screwed over people. Well, in Canada, they tried doing the same tactic in Alberta on the grain farmers. They were getting absolutely they could barely afford to grow the stuff, but they had no choice. If they didn't, they'd for surely go kaput. Until one day, people started realizing, hey, we control the means of production here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Notice the language they use. That's scary to politicians. Very scary to capitalists. And they decided, because you got a better price, the more you hauled, that they would go in together into a co-op. And they did. The people that own the railroads, they did not like this. No, they didn't. And the farmers stuck together and said, tough shit. You either give us this price or you get nothing. And they were prepared to let their grain go to waste because they knew the railroad would go under. Railroad would go under if they didn't start shipping grain from the west back east. And long story short, they won. But now, medicine, they thought of that. If we could co-op for grain like that and have such good outcome, don't you know, what a boot. We do this with medicine. Yeah. I think it just might work. Oh, we should try that. And they did. And it so. And then we get to Louis Riel. Who's ready for him? Who's heard of Louis Riel? Who's heard of Louis Riel? Nobody?
I can tell you used to be a teacher.
Hey, keeper of the light. I'm good. How's your week? Well, my week. I'll let you know when it comes. What day is it? Is it Sunday still?
I think it's Monday.
Monday.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
It's
We're both
Tuesday?
wrong. It's Tuesday, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Guys, do you know what that means? I'm so stressed I don't have to remember that.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Third day. On the third day. Hey, Tina. So, did I miss anything? Did I grossly say anything wrong? Yeah, I think I'm okay.
It's election day.
Oh, where?
I just said it's election day on Facebook.
Where? Where?
Get official election info about voting in the Oregon special elections on May 20th.
Oh, yeah.
So voting is important to you by trying a profile frame. Oh, that's stupid.
Hey, buddy. Victoria Day. That's only in British Columbia. They don't celebrate that anywhere else. Wait, do they? No, that's Ontario. Ontario does celebrate Victoria Day. Quebec does not. Quebec does not celebrate Victoria Day. No, Victoria Day. What is it celebrating exactly? Can you tell me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everywhere celebrates it, but New Brunswick, no, then I hope not. I hope not. No, I'm tired.
Tired?
Tired, nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the weather's kind of like
Blah.
rainy and
Your water.
yeah.
In my head, we're headed to get the door. We're headed to get some.
What's the word?
Time. Every time I'm about to make it, something happens. Like, I really did not need this addiction bullshit. No. But
this, I heard this saying was told me, and I live by it now. It says, "This is just a minor setback for a major fucking comeback." I live by that now. Just a minor setback for a major fucking comeback.
mm-hmm. Are you okay? Can we help you? No, just being here watching me, talking to me. That's awesome. See? My makeup every day? Now I lose my makeup and I get so mad and so sad. I did this. Mm-hmm. There it is. I was like, my body, and me. I was like, you took my dolls. Yeah, I let you see dolls. Mm-hmm. That food made me tired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kids just, I know the kids did. That's the big deal. I don't know, what would the wording be? Like when they say boys aren't supposed to play with dolls, but they don't say that as much anymore. This was back in the day. Back in the 80s, I know for sure. I went to school. It was frowned upon for certain things I did. So my mother had words with him. She definitely had words with him. She wanted with her. Making sensory overload. My brain is going so humid. Thank you, Tumble Kitty. Oh, I know that. Mm-hmm. Hi, burnt toast. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you remember, I didn't sleep so well last night. My head went on. Hello. What questions I have? You had a very early Bible study. Yeah. Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Don't be doing that on
You're on my neck right now.
After we get this door, we're gonna have to go home. That's what it's gonna be the best thing.
Better. So,
We're not shooting for miracles. Yeah, shoot that high, you don't want to be disappointed. Shoot low, you won't be disappointed.
there we go. Oh, I pulled up a campaign. What's a campaign? Can anyone explain to me what a campaign is? I have not been following it as closely as I should be. I really need to set up like the ducky did turn into a swan. Wow. This is the bit. I really do appreciate that. Oh, yelling at him. Oh. Thank you to all of you that made it safe. Wonderful. Why are we staying in the car? Because we're waiting to find out about the door. It's nice and comfy too.
You just got done at McDonald's.
Just eating. It's raining. That's a good enough reason, isn't it? Because I'm tired. That's why. Because I am just playing. Is that bad with like that? There's enemy to muscular. This is just acting. It's acting up a little bit weird. Thank you for the cook burnt. Oh, thank you, burnt toast. Thank you. Somebody tattooed my name on themselves yesterday. You didn't want to do that.
Do what?
Tattoo themselves with their name. Do you know them, or they know you and said, hey, I got a tattoo, and they show it to me, like half the body's got your name on it. Yeah, but you knew that.
Oh, yeah.
They made it sound like this. Okay. He says it's not responding. It's not responding.
For now.
To do what?
Ta-ta for now.
That's so cute.
Tell them
Bye
bye-bye for
bye.
now.
Bye bye. We're gonna go.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Was it being still? Okay, love you. I'll be back in a little bit, okay? No fun here. It was fun. It was fun for a while. It was fun. But it's 3:35, and that's when people take naps. It's nap time. It's time to take a nap. And then we'll have lots more fun later. Okie dokie? Okay? Love you guys. Oh, just a little off. So that. Come on. Why do we have such a problem? You know,